Hi everyone, welcome to In Nature Tarot, or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Thank you so much for clicking on this tarot pick a card reading. So I just want to start off with a disclaimer that you probably have already seen the title, that we are going to be diving into, is it love or is it a lesson? And this could be triggering for some because we are going to just dive in and see, is it love or is it a lesson? And it may not be so black and white all the time, and it is also a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest, and do not let someone doing a general tarot reading for a mass audience on YouTube influence your decision with your partner. Please listen to your intuition and your own inner guidance, and use this as kind of a fun way to kind of dive into what your relationship is with this person and that kind of thing. So I just want to say that to start out with, that it could be triggering for some, so just try to have a little bit of fun with it, take what resonates, and leave the rest. And without further ado, we are just going to dive in. Nope. And without further ado, we're going to dive in group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you at your pile. Hi group 1, welcome to your pile for the question at large, is it love or is it a lesson? And just a disclaimer, this is meant to be a fun pick a card. It could be slightly triggering. Kind of take what resonates, leave the rest. Always follow your own intuition about your own personal love situations. And we will begin. I'm going to leave this, which says, is it love or a lesson, on the back. And we will kind of dive into some cards here and see what we get. So the first one we have is deception. Not really what you want to see. Not really what you want to see. But it does say that someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, this could be actual deception, or it could just be that someone has their walls up and is kind of not really showing all of themselves. They're kind of shy. Like, it's hard to ever say, is it black and white? So we're going to dive into more cards, because one card is just simply not going to sum it all up, if you will. All right, so let's see what we have here. Death, Four of Swords, and the Empress. It's definitely a tricky situation. Like, there's almost, with the Death card here, kind of an obsession with each other, and maybe not seeing so clearly like what is actually going on here. I'm definitely getting more of, that kind of, you don't really understand who this person is, but there's a lot of like lust here. And I don't really see, this will say love or lesson here, because I really do believe that there's a lot of good lessons that comes out of people that we love intimately. But here with the Death card, this is all about the ending of, something that was just, and it's not an abrupt end, it's something that's been slow, and the inevitable almost is coming up, that yes, this is kind of ending, and it's just, maybe just, you never really understood each other. It feels like there's a lot of lust here. With the Four of Swords, this is all about rest, being alone, kind of recuperating, just resetting. I know these cards kind of depict otherwise. And then we have the Empress here, which is this very ultimate feminine energy. You don't have to be feminine or resonate with feminine energy, but it is this powerful, just caretaking energy. And it's almost like maybe one person in this party cared more and kind of had rose-tinted glasses on, and kind of just wanted to see what, I guess, the best side of the person, and just wasn't really seeing what was actually going on here and who this person actually was. And there's a lot of like lust there, but it's not the right kind of lust. You know, it's the kind of an unhealthy obsession lust, especially with the Death card here, Scorpio energy. I don't usually go into, because each card has obviously star signs with it, but Scorpio energy is just very lustful and just going to like, you know, 0 to 10. And it's almost like that's that kind of energy. It's like, I don't think you guys ever stopped and thought things through. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, one person gave a lot in this relationship or is giving a lot. And there's not really an equal balance. Like, and communication like just seems a bit off, or not as present as one would hope. It just feels like there's this cold, distant energy here. Like one person wants communication, the other person's just off doing what they do. And then with the 9 of Swords here, it just feels like the one that cared the most is getting hurt the most, because the other person never really put their all into it, or maybe was distracted or had their own personal issues going on. But it definitely feels like there's this one person gave more or cared more, or kind of like had those rose tinted glasses on. So let's see what this says. I'm curious. Yeah. Lesson. So I haven't seen any of the cards at all. Even the ones that I wrote, I kind of shuffled them out and picked, just picked them face down. So yeah, this definitely feels like a lesson. Like, you know, I whether you are the person that was more nonchalant or the person that was more loving, it doesn't really matter. But it definitely feels like there was a reason that you guys did come together to kind of show each other, the one person who was kind of nonchalant, that maybe they shouldn't be toying with someone's emotions like that if they know that they're not going to be committed. And reverse is the person that got so blinded by lust, kind of didn't really see the person. I don't think they were ever being deceptive. I think it's so easy to, yeah, those rose-tinted glasses are so strong sometimes that you just don't want to see it. You don't want to see them for who they are and what they're trying to show you. So, last final card to end is some self-care advice for you going forward. Spend time with animals. Yeah, just connect. And it doesn't, if you don't have any pets, that's fine, but just connecting with animals, like listening to the bird sounds, just maybe borrowing a friend's dog or cat or something, and just connecting with animals to make yourself feel better. Just noticing them in the world, butterflies and even bees and bugs and owls and birds and squirrels, and just noticing them and just know that they're there helping you through this. And yeah, sometimes lessons aren't what we want, but they're always what we need, aren't they? So until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. Just want to start by saying that this is a general pick a card reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest, and know that this is meant for more lighthearted fun. And should you do get triggered, just know it is a general reading. Always listen to your own guidance and intuition. So I haven't seen any of these cards, so we are going to put that aside, which will tell us, is it love or is it a lesson? All right, let's see what we have here. Calling in your soulmate. Well, this is good already. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. So this could be, if you're single and you're not even with someone and you're like, this could be, you know, someone coming sooner than later. And I know people say patience and all that, and it's frustrating, but it's divine timing. You can't rush these things. You just have to be patient. And I personally hate it, and I understand. I'm going to read that upright. All right, so we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Whoo! Holy moly, this is lovely. This is just lovely. So we have the King of Wands, someone that is just full of passion and excitement and energy, but like loyalty. He's not going to just run off. There's like an immediate attraction here. Again, if you're single and you don't know this person, get ready. This is going to be great. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, like just someone that's really stable and wants to nurture a stable relationship and just have that perfect everything, really. And then we have the Emperor, again, the, I guess, more advanced King of Wands here. Just someone like super passionate, like neck kisses and just cuddling and just flowers and telling you beautiful things and, you know, flip-flop that for the gender of, you know, your choice, and just like, just a really, really loyal, like stubbornly loyal person coming in and just want to give you the world. They want to show you everything that they love, and they want you to show them everything you love. And they want to create this stable, beautiful, fantastic relationship with you and just have fun, but like be loyal and responsible and stable. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And I'm hoping that that matches, because that would be awkward, wouldn't it? But let's see what else we have. Sage of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, matching the Queen, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, that better say love. If it says lesson, we can dive into that. But like, wow, this is beautiful. The perfect, stable home life, future generations, family, stability, being able to give for generations to generations, like building an empire together. The 10 of Cups, the ultimate satisfaction of emotions and feelings and love and lust and everything good about love. And you have a matching King and Queen of Pentacles here. You both want the same thing. You both want love and everything that is wonderful that comes with love, but you also want honest, stable, structured relationship where you build foundations together and you go off on crazy adventures and have fun, and people like stare at you guys because it's so perfect that it's like, what? Like, how can it be so perfect? This is such a beautiful, even, balanced relationship, give and take. It's very exciting, it's very spicy, it's never boring, but it is very stable and loyal and respected, and it's equal. It's very equal. So I'm curious to see what this says. Love, great. That is, yeah. I was hoping it said love, because I don't know what I would, I kind of know like how you could translate this, but it just feels so right and so good. So I think that you've been doing a lot of work on yourself while calling in this soulmate. And not just calling them in, but also like working on yourself to be able to call them in and to be able to have that stable partner and relationship. And it's coming. Or if you're in a relationship right now, it is just going to slowly blossom and grow and just continue to be a wonderful experience. So let's see what self-care card advice we have for you going forward. Create art. Yeah, with all of this passion and this fire, I feel like both of you really like to create things or to just express yourself in really interesting ways, like what you wear, how you style yourself, music you listen to. That's also really creative. It doesn't have to be actual physical art. It's how you also present yourself to the world and how you speak and how you move and how you just create as a human. We're humans. We're meant to create. And this feels really lovely, and I'm really excited for you. So until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. Is it love or is it a lesson? Just want to start out by saying, please take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general pick a card reading. It's meant to be fun. It could trigger you. if it does trigger you, just close off, move on. You know best your situation, and your intuition knows best what to do. So don't let a lonely tarot reader doing a general reading ruin something for you. You know best. All right, so this is going to say love or lesson. We will get into that at the end. And I have yet to see any of the cards, which makes it mysterious for me too. Ooh, new love. You love to see it. You love to see it. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh. So if someone's like got an eye on you, or you got an eye on them, or something, there's a little spark there. There's a little spark of something new, or maybe if you're still single, there's, something new coming in, but it's really exciting. You got your flutters on, but your head's still on your shoulder. You're not going crazy, being like, whoa. We'll get into some cards to see what else wants to come up, but it feels really beautiful and just fun and exciting as new partnerships, or just not even partnerships, new people can be. It can just be really exciting. All right, we've got the 3 of Wands. Ooh, spicy. 8 of Wands, spicy. And Temperance. Ooh, a little cooling for that spice. Wow, this is lustful. It is very fun. It's interesting, the character, the woman, flip-flop it for whatever gender, but she's got red hair in all of them. She's fiery. She's this temptress. Either you or that person is some kind of temptress, and there's something that you just can't put your finger on, and it's just spicy. And I don't know if you've ever kissed someone, if you've ever kissed someone and immediately felt tingles. It's only happened once in my life, but the first kiss was just tingles and fire and just an incredible rush of energy. And that's what this kind of feels like, is there's this incredible rush of energy, and you both understand each other's bodies, and it's very physical, with the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. It's very fast moving. It's very lustful. It could be dangerous, it could be going too fast too soon. But then we have the Temperance here to cool things off and keep the balance. So it's almost this beautiful equal give and take of passion, but not so much that it gets out of balance, which is beautiful. And just sounds like this is all just a really good time with this person. It just seems really fun and exciting, and it is definitely you guys are exploring each other's bodies and just enjoying that physical aspect of relationships and being a human, and just all that kind of fun fire that goes along with being with a person. 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so we got the emotions in here too. We've got the perfect equal give and take of a partnership, equal love, equal care. 7 of Cups, just a dream coming true, a person from your past perhaps, or someone that you've just known about. And the Star here is just everything coming to this perfect alignment of beauty and ease and romance. And I'm curious to see what this says now. Ah, good. We love to see it. This whole time I've been filming, and every time I'm I hope it matches, because these cards are telling me something. If this doesn't match, I don't know what we're doing. But I'm safe to say it is a beautiful match, and it's going to be just really fun. There's equal passion and emotion here, this equal give and take, which just makes it feel very good and solid, and it just feels fun. It just feels really fun and exciting and deep. All right, and last but not least, we have some beautiful self-care advice for you going forward. Drink tea, slow down, balance that water and fire element. That's kind of what I'm getting, because I think it can get really too fiery or too emotional at times. And I think it's all about finding that balance. And with tea, you combine fire and water to make tea. And so this is just making sure you just keep that head on your shoulder and communicate with them and have fun. So that's all I have for you, group 3. Till next time, take care of yourself. Hi, group 4. Welcome to your reading. Is it love or is it a lesson? And I just want to say that this is a general pick a card reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Only make your decisions yourself and based on your own intuition, and don't let a random tarot reader doing a general reading make choices for you. You follow your own heart, okay? I have yet to see any of these cards. This will say love or lesson on it, and let's dive in. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Interesting. We'll see what the other cards have to say, but it sounds like, you know, you've felt stuck possibly in a situation, maybe with someone, maybe without someone, maybe you're just feeling a little lost, you're just feeling, you know, just not great. Let's see what these say. The Tower, the Devil, and 5 of Swords. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, it is time to take back control of your life. There's been some stuff that has come up in this relationship it's made you go a little crazy. I feel like you've become that person that people are like, oh wow, she or he has lost it and like has just completely gone off your rocker, but with good cause here. There is like the Tower is all about abrupt, sudden change, things coming to a light to just knock you off your horse. Here is this man, you know, getting with this lady and he's walking in on them, and it's just like, ow, geez, it's just an immediate stab in the heart. And here with the Devil, it's all about obsession, and it can be unhealthy obsession, just, you know, not thinking head over heels, just, you know, you're thinking with your lower chakras, you know, you're thinking with your sexual organs, you're not thinking with your head or your heart at all. It's just I want this, I need this, and this can be you or it could be them. And the 5 of Swords here is just not good either. Just all deception and just mind games and mind tricks and lots of games here, but like it's not fun games, you know, it hasn't been fun games. It feels just manipulative. And maybe it was fun there for a while. Maybe there, you know, there was some good nights together and fun times together, but ultimately there's too much chaos here and hate and anger and jealousy of you, of like your beauty, and it's almost like they want to make you theirs and keep you captive, but then they also want to be able to do what they want to do, and I don't like this energy. Magician. Yeah, Maiden of Swords, Knight of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like they came on hot and fast, and there feels like there's a lot of like manipulative communication here, just like telling you things when you're almost at the end of your rope, and they tell you something to just reel you back in and keep you attached to them. And then, yeah, I really see this, the Free Yourself card. I'm curious. Let's see what this says. Love. This is an interesting love situation. So, with love here, it doesn't feel like a balanced love. It feels like one person's in love and the other person is not. And I don't necessarily think that it is just love or just a lesson. It could be that it is both, you know? I don't think that you should deny how you felt. I think you did feel really drawn to this person at the beginning, and there was love there, and there was this compassion and this enjoyment and this excitement, but it turned sour really fast, and it became too much. And like this devil card with the love here is very much like, you know, too much of a good thing makes you go a little crazy. And I think that's exactly what has happened here. I don't think it's a lesson so much as, you know, you went head over heels, or they went head over heels or something. And it just became this toxic, almost kind of love. And toxic love is love still. And it's also mixed with lessons. So it's interesting. There's this flip-flopping kind of almost energy, but it just feels like there's a lot of chaotic thing. And maybe this person is changing. I would not wait around for anyone to change, because it takes so much of a person's own self-discipline to change. You cannot make someone change at all, no matter how much you love them and care for them and want them to get better, or you see the way so easily. It does not matter. It's like bringing a horse to water and making it drink. It doesn't want to drink, so it's not going to drink. No matter what you do, you could stuff its head, good luck, into the water. It's still not going to drink. It's going to get pissed at you. This is that kind of scenario. Like, no matter how much you love a person, sometimes it's better to cut your losses and move along. That's what I'm hearing. And time to just take control of your life again and let this person go. So we will end with a beautiful self-care message advice for you. Abundance planning, or just even planning for your future. Planning for what you actually want. What do you want for your future? What do you want your future person to be like? What do you want them to do? What do you need to do to be a better person? You know, it can go both ways, but just focus on yourself, free yourself. You know best in this situation if it is worth continuing and waiting for this person to kind of speak up. We do have the Knights of Swords and the Maiden of Swords here, which could be indicating that communication is going to be coming in, maybe an apology, maybe a way to push through it. But ultimately, you know, with the Magician here, it just feels like there's a lot of sneaky kind of energy, or maybe they have just in the past, or you have just done too much that there isn't an ability to move forward, even though there is so much love there, if that makes sense. So that's all I have for your group 4. Again, make your own choices in your own life and take what resonates and leave the rest. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. All right, hi group 5, welcome to your reading. Is it love or is it a lesson? I have yet to see any of these cards, and we are going to start with a disclaimer. This is a general picker card reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know your own situation better. And let's dive in. So this is going to say love or lesson on it. We'll get to that at the end. And we'll dive in here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Interesting. We will see what these cards have to say for you. King of Cups, 7 of Cups, and Knave of Swords. All right. Yeah, whoever this person is, if you know them or if you don't know them, like if you're single or if you're in a relationship, take it however resonates. But this person, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of Cups energy here. You know, the King of Cups is super loyal, super caring. It's very emotional. Will tell people how they're feeling, he's feeling or she's feeling. It's this energy of honesty, maybe even brutal honesty, but like a very honest, loving, caring kind of nature of this person. With the 7 of Cups here, yeah, they just like fantasize about, you know, things and all the things, and there's like a really big excitement just to be able to meet each other or explore each other if you've already met this person. And with the Knave or Page of Swords, there's this excitement here where they kind of want to tell you all these things, and like you kind of inspire them and make them really excited about the future. There's a lot of, you know, excitement and energy and just fun, like fun, passion, and exploration and mystery. And yeah, there's an interest here where they can't really put their finger on you. You're very mysterious to them, and it drives them a little crazy. And then Maiden of Wands, the Mother, and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to put in the time and effort and the hard work to nurture this connection, and they think really highly. So sorry, got cut off, but I think they think really highly of you, and there's a lot of push and pull and passion here. There feels like an equal give and take. There feels like, you know, there's a lot that needs to be established. There is almost like you could just jump into this a little bit too soon, too fast. But I'm curious. Let's see what we have here. We have lesson. Okay, interesting. So what I get with this as a lesson is it could go either way. It could be that there's so much love and for some reason, for XYZ, it just doesn't work out. It doesn't come together, and there's lessons that need to be learned in this connection, even though there is so much love and passion and care. You know, you can really love and care for a person, and it just won't work. There's something that there's something where it's just not the right place, not the right time. There's so many scenarios. Or it could be that when you guys meet, there's a lot of lessons that you both need to overcome, lots of communication, lots of wisdom and passion to be able to get through it to the other side of love. I did when I filmed, or when I put the intention to film these, I knew that a couple of them would be that flip-floppy, lesson love. You know, it wasn't so simple, it wasn't so black and white. I do think this person is worth waiting for. I think this person is meant to be on your path, and it is an important relationship, you know, and it could even be that you learn through each other. Like, you learn maybe how to care for someone deeper, or how to be intimate with someone better. There's almost like that could, you know, a lesson doesn't always have to be completely negative, but there definitely feels like there is something to learn from this person, and it is important. It's an important part of your path, and I don't want you to run away from it just because it says a lesson and oh gosh, you know. I think everyone is meant to be in our life for a specific time or for a reason. And I've had relationships where I have cared so deeply and I've loved them so much, but there's just, you can love someone till the end of the day, and if they don't want to change and they don't want to evolve to the level you are, it's unfortunate, and you have to just let them go out of love, because you know that you're on a different chapter and they're on a different chapter. And even though there's so much love and care for that person and for the relationship, and there's so much fun, and it's almost like the timing just doesn't work out or something, you know, it's heartbreaking. But to let the person go, coming out of love, that you know that they'll be fine and they'll get through. And it's just, I don't know, it's complicated. It's really complicated, and I knew there was going to be at least one complicated pile, and this is a complicated pile. You know, it's not so easy to pinpoint. You know, with the King of Cups, there's so much love here. There's so much passion here. With the Mother card, there's so much. It just, like I said, it doesn't have to be that it's a lesson and it ends. It doesn't have to be that. You know your situation better than I do. This is a general reading. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest, and make the best choices for you and your partner, and always follow your intuition and your heart. So last but not least, we have a beautiful self-care card for you. So make a meal, either for you, just nourishing your body inside and out, starting from within and doing whatever you need to do. Or even just cooking a meal with this person and just spending time with them. And if it is a lesson and it ends, then it ends, and just try to enjoy what you guys do have together. So I know it's complicated. It's always, sometimes it's complicated, but I hope this helped give some clarity to your situation. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.